This is a spin gym. This is amazing. I picked this up and started working it. My upper body exercise, I now have one.
The spin gym is not just another product.
And this spin gym is my new best friend. It's kind of like a little gyroscope. You just spin it and spin it and spin it, and then you pull. And when you're ready to work out, you pull it even harder. You can go at your own pace.
I immediately felt results all through my chest, my arms, my back. If you really concentrate, you feel it in your back and your muscles here and your stomach.
Well, how many of you get a chance to exercise with our exercise program in the morning before the Channel 6 News Hour? Well, I have a very unique item here, and it is a fitness tool that I think you'll enjoy. And with me today is Forbes Riley. You'll recognize her from many infomercials, especially with Jack LaLanne and the Juicer. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, Paul, how are you?
This is a wonderful product, and you actually had a couple people use it in our studio, and our own news director, Rob Merritt, said amazing.
We may have
and
to
it
pull
is
him out
amazing.
here. Well, this is called a spin gym. And it is amazing. You know, it's funny. To some people on the outside, it looks like you're doing a yo-yo. But I have to tell you, these are 50-year-old arms that have completely transformed. So mostly to my ladies, if you got that wiggly jiggly underneath your arm, this action here can transform that to be tighter and more toned than you'd ever imagine. Wow. Paul, you know what's interesting about this and the way that it works is that when you exercise, most people take a dumbbell, right? And they'll curl just one muscle. Right. Where are you feeling it right now?
I'm feeling it in my shoulder, a little bit of my forearm, my bicep.
And your core.
And my core.
You don't have to engage your core when you do just dumbbells. But in order to keep your spin gym spinning, everything is firing. Now look at this. Can you guys get tight? Can you see my forearm? Yeah. How many of us have been typing and texting and need to work our fingers? All of this is possible with a spin gym. And what's interesting in what I created is this works on a principle of inertia. I love watching you. You know, easy and hard at the same time.
Very.
You can make this as gentle. I have a Zen workout. In fact, the whole program comes with about 2 hours worth of workouts. So my Zen and my Tai Chi, just to keep this spinning, is all included. But now, if you want to do some kickboxing and go bam, 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 and we add a little cardio to it, the next thing you know, you're working up a sweat. And the crazy thing about spin gym, 5 minutes. The first couple of times you do it, there's things that I can't do more than 5 minutes. No. If I'm working the back of my arms, my triceps, and you go, wow, what is she doing? Well, you know, the back of our arms is this whole area here, and usually you have to hold a heavy dumbbell and do this. Well, for most women, they can't hold a heavy enough dumbbell to make this muscle fire. Right. So it gets saggy. And most of my ladies out there, you're not doing push-ups and pull-ups, right? So all of this is sagging. You put a spin gym in your hands, and you just do this. 5 minutes a day, oh my gosh, you know what lifts up here? Your whole chest wall, your posture, you stand tall. Don't you feel like you're standing taller?
I do, I feel that. And especially I feel it, like you just said, in my chest right now. And I really like it because it's so convenient and easy to, you know, you just put it in your purse or put it in your travel bag or your gym bag and you're ready to go.
You sound like an infomercial.
Really
it's amazingly light. Right, I have to show my ladies the coolest thing though, that I dare you to do with a dumbbell, is I take my spin gym and I put it around my neck, and I wear it as fashion jewelry. And I got people all the time going, hey, what is that around your neck? And I'm like, you know, it's fitness jewelry. Because so many of my ladies say, I don't have time. Right. No time. I have 2 7-year-old twins, Paul. I travel around the country. I take this on the airplane. It does go through security. I take it off. I'm sitting in the back of the airplane because after a couple of hours, I'm like, I need to move. And I'll tell you what, I'm thinner and fitter than I've ever been at 50 than in my whole life. And it's all because I can carry a spin gym with me.
And I think that's the biggest thing for especially people in our community. We have wonderful facility here. We have a fitness center here in the community center. We have another one, Clubhouse 1. But with the holidays coming, everybody gets so busy that you can only do this. Say you did 5 minutes in the morning, and then maybe another one at lunchtime, and then another one, you know, later on in the evening.
How about you sitting down?
Great.
You know, you're traveling, you're in a car, you're in a plane, holiday season is coming up, and that's the biggest excuse I hear. I put on 15 pounds. You guys can't afford 15 pounds. You sit here. And I go, you know what? I'm watching TV, I'm sitting in the airport, I'm just getting my chest. And the other thing that you can do with spin gym is you unwind it and it becomes the most dynamic stretching tool. Overhead, opens up your back. Again, I'm not getting out of my chair. Both sides of my back and on my body, and then all the way through your back. And my favorite one for us who are texting and not used to that, you release, all the way through here where you type. All of us are doing that email nowadays. Right. Doesn't that feel delicious?
You feel the stretch.
But then it becomes an ab product. And I know, you know, here's the thing. This sells for $29.99. For under $30, you're going to work your upper body and your core, and I've given you 2 DVDs and a carry bag. So you know what? Will you do this for me? Will you tell everybody at home? Sit here.
I'll try it.
Well, because I want you to experience it. So you wind up your spin gym, and I should remind you that if you're watching this, you're like, well, I don't know how to do it. It's all on the DVD. You wind it up, you give it a tug. Now, if you're a golfer, by the way, or a tennis player, do this. Do the bow and arrow with me. Point your fingers right at the camera and pull back and warm up your shoulder.
Yeah.
That's going to make your golf. We have had golfers improve their golf swing because they're warmed up and ready to play.
Yeah,
less injuries. Isn't that wonderful?
It's great.
Now, you keep going here and you just change. And now you're doing your triceps. And now if somebody kind of pisses you off, you know, like on the roadway, you go punch them. Punch, come on, punch out some aggression. That has got to feel good. That is a stress reliever.
Just getting here from work, you know, going on the road, this is a great stress reliever.
It's. I even do it in car line. My kids are still in 2nd grade. I got 2 little guys. But now watch this. Keep spin gymming. Sit at the very edge of your seat.
Okay.
And I want you to lean back, not touch the edge of your seat, both hands in front. And I want you to pick up one leg. And I want you to tell everybody at home, what are you feeling right now?
I feel it all in my core and in my abs right now, my lower abs especially.
Your lower abs, but do you see how subtle this is? You're sitting in a chair. You could be in your kitchen right now. You could be sitting in your bed, but you're also working your forearms. I mean, I wish you guys could see all this.
I'm starting.
And no, but his tries are fire, and you're starting to sweat. Wait, okay, step here for a second. Wait, you got gorgeous tries. Do this little kickback for me. Show them this. Here, put it right here. Attach this hand to this shoulder.
Right here.
And kick back. Okay. Can you guys see this? Oh my God.
I got to wind up again.
You are like my new hero. I just cast him in my newest infomercial. Move over, Jack LaLanne.
Now I'm really sweating.
Who, by the way, is 96 years young. I spent his birthday with him this week. I got to do this for you because you guys have to see this firing. Ladies, if you can't believe what I'm telling you, you've got one of these underneath all the layers of flab. Not everyone's got flab, but you know what I'm saying. If you want that to work, if I could take off your whole shirt, I could, well.
That'd be it.
Has anyone ever done that on your show?
No, they never have. Let's not start now.
Okay, well, you're married and you've got a beautiful family, and so do I, so we won't go there, but I'll tell you what.
But this tells you that it works.
And you know what?
And I'm
He really
sweating.
is hot and sweaty, and we've been doing this for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me share with you, this for under $30, this is my gift to the world. We launched this in January, and we've sold almost 500,000 of these.
Wow.
We're all over the world. We're in senior centers. We're teaching classes. I've got kickboxing classes. I've seen results on women, mostly women, because men go, oh, I still want to lift my dumbbells. But my ladies, the tone, the strength, the confidence, it's changed my life, being able to bring this product to people.
Everybody, right.
Yes.
I can stretch up, I can go side to side. I'm feeling it not only across here, under here, I also feel this area.
And the back, the muscles here, which is your core, which I need very desperately because as you get older, you need more support there. This will do it.
This works. Forbes, Riley, you rock. Thank you for bringing this to the world and to especially us aging fitness buffs. You have made our life much, much easier.
I love my spin gym.
As a grandmother of 5, sorry kids, this belongs to Grandma. Grandma's toy.
And what I really like about it is repetition, because you see people in the gym, they kind of do 5 reps of heavy weights, and at our age, we don't need that.
No, what you need is lightweight, you need toning, you don't need bulky muscles. And by the way, if you are listening, I do want to remind you, it's myspingym.com. And it comes in this amazing little box. So for a stocking stuffer, for the person who's got everything in their life, I guarantee you, they probably don't have a spin gym. And for those of us who don't have enough fitness in our lives, Jack LaLanne is turning 90, he's just turned 96. He is still running around, he's still healthy. I went swimming with him in his pool and we juiced. And you know what? His secret to longevity, every day, is movement.
Right.
So if you're sitting there and you're saying you're too tired to move, that's the opposite. To get less tired, you need to move.
Right.
When I do this, you're noticing that. You got to stop because it gets to be a bit much.
I was out of breath.
But I'll tell you what, I feel so much more energetic.
Yeah.
I've been on the dance floor doing this. For those seniors who feel like they can move and get sexy, I'll tell you what, Spin Gym does that. For those seniors who say, you know what, I want to be quiet and just get a little cardio in my life, you can do that.
That's great.
And for my ladies, sexy arms. There is nothing sexier in a dress than your arms.
Right.
You know?
Beautiful. This is a terrific product. Be sure to take a look at it. It's called myspingym.com. As you can tell, Forbes is very enthusiastic about it, and it's a great idea because not only can you do it at home, but traveling, and again, you have the DVDs to help them out with, you know, all the different exercises. And like you said, it's also
well, it makes a great
jewelry.
fitness jewelry. And I want to share with you too, and we're coming out with Pink Spin Gym because one of the things that I've very close to my heart, between my parents both passing away from cancer, my mother-in-law being a 28-year breast cancer survivor, is Pink Spin Gym. And I'm going to wind this one up for you, pull out a little bit. And what Pink Spin, we're giving the proceeds to breast cancer survivors.
Okay, great.
And again, it looks beautiful, it's very fashionable, but this to me touches my heart because I've been giving these to breast cancer survivors. If you've got someone who's dealing with a mastectomy situation or any kind of surgery who can't get to the gym because their cells are, you know, compromised, you put this in your hands. Can you do this with me?
Sure.
And tell everybody at home what you're feeling. And you stretch out your hands like this. And what happens is, you can probably, I can see it on Paul, but you can feel it all the way through your chest wall, and not surface, but you feel it inside your chest, building up and making you strong. And tell everybody at home where you're feeling it.
Yeah, you feel it all in the upper chest area.
Can you guys see?
Really,
I mean, look at
it.
His whole pecs are just popping off. So for my ladies who are missing any of those muscles, yeah, I love it. You're getting sweaty. But honestly, if they've been compromised, you want to be stronger in your chest. This one move will outdo almost any piece of gym equipment, because you'd have to use 3 or 4 pieces of equipment.
Definitely.
A pull down, a push down. It does it all.
Yeah, I haven't seen ladies going on the incline, and this is where I'm feeling that upper chest.
Oh, I'll tell you, if you
take,
I take this in the gym with me. You know why? In between sets, and you're just kind of sitting there waiting, you can get a little cardio. And when you're on a bike, my other favorite, 2-for-1 exercise. You're pedaling and nothing's happening with your upper body. Pedal in spin gym. Go for a treadmill walk in a spin gym. Take this out to the park with you. Just get fit.
That's a great closing right there. Just get fit. It's My Spin Gym, and we want to thank Forbes coming down all the way from Los Angeles to come see us
Actually,
today.
all the way from Los Angeles by way of Florida, which is where I live now. But I'll tell you what, I'm happy to be here, and this is a passion of mine, to get my seniors. I'm 50. I know you're lucky going, how did this happen?
Right.
You know what? You can stay young and vital when you move and you breathe, you eat good food, and you be nice to somebody.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, be sure and visit the website, myspingym.com, and get out there and exercise, especially with the holidays coming. And of course, exercise is so important to your everyday life. So be sure and see the website. And what a great exercise. I'm out of breath. I'm going to go have some, as you can tell, I can't even speak. I'm going to go have some water.
I made him sweat.
Because it's a great exercise. We'll be right back right after these messages.
Yeah, you got to try this. Ooh, whole arm.
I'm feeling it in my arms and across my chest now a little bit.
My biceps, my triceps, my shoulders. Whew. Is my little bit of flab there?
No. Yeah, you don't want that.
It's really working my arm out here.
Wow. Do I feel it in my shoulders? Holy mackerel. In the back of my arm.
My whole upper back and shoulder area.
I'm already out of breath.
It looks like a toy, but it's definitely not. I can feel this through my shoulders, my back, and my pecs.
I'm feeling the burn in my shoulders.
It gives you such a good feeling like you're really working out.
It's great.